So we're live here in Indiana as the Raptors are looking for a victory here. And let's get it. So no Lowry and no Pascal Siakam. And here comes Powell. Norman Powell. Back to Stanley Johnson. Johnson with a blocked by Turner. And here comes Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon drives. Van Fleet with the steal. Fred Van Fleet to Baines with the layup. Bucket and bucket. Raps take a quick 2-0 lead here in Indiana. Here comes McDermott back to Sabonis. Sabonis back to Turner. But a foul on Stanley Johnson. Turner makes the first. Turner misses it. So Turner gets 1-2 here in Indiana. Get foul by Baines. And here comes OG Anunoby. Raptors are without Kyle Lowry and Pascal Siakam. Baines, Van Fleet, Baines, Powell, Stanley Johnson. Fred Van Fleet fakes, drives in, back to OG. Powell for three. Ho ho! Norman Powell continues his strong play. And here comes Brogdon, stolen by Van Fleet, stolen back by McDermott, and he puts it in. Pacers down 2. Van Fleet back to Baines. Fred Van Fleet to Powell. Powell screened by Baines. Powell drives, lays it in. No, grabs his own board, but McDermott grabs it. Here comes Malcolm Brogdon. Back to Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis, Holiday for 3. Bucket. Pacers up 6-5. Aaron Holiday. OG. Back to Van Fleet. Van Fleet. Screened by Baines. Van Fleet in the paint. Back to Powell. Another 3. Short. And here comes Sabonis. Back to Turner. Miles Turner drives in, but an offensive foul on Miles Turner as Aaron Baines draws the charge. And here comes Baines. Baines for 3. Ho ho! Aaron Baines for 3? Wow. Oh gee. Wow. What a shot by Aaron Baines. Wraps up 8-6, and here comes OG in the paint with the left. Ho ho! OG Anunoby gets on the board. Raptors up 10-6. And here comes Malcolm Brogdon, drives in for the layup. Bucket and bucket. Brogdon makes the first of his field goal. Baines, another 3. Short. So no Lowry, no Siakam. Here comes Sabonis. Back to McDermott. Wow. Alley-oop. What a pass by DeMontis Sabonis. And here comes OG Anunoby. OG. Baines thought about a three. No. And here comes Fred Van Fleet. Crossover. Drives on Sabonis. Powell. Stanley Johnson for three. Ho ho. Stanley Johnson. His first field goal attempt. And the Raps up 13-10. Raps shooting 3 for 3 from 3. Here comes Brogdon. Turner for 3. Ho ho. Miles Turner. You can hit one and I can hit one too, says Miles Turner. And here comes Johnson. Back to Van Fleet. Fred Van Fleet. Screen by Baines. Van Fleet drives. Van Fleet. Back to Powell with the layup. Great D by Sabonis. Wow. And here comes Malcolm Brogdon. Back to Sabonis. Sabonis. Turner. Stolen by Stanley Johnson. And here comes Johnson. Powell. OG for 3. Ho ho ho. 4 for 4. Raptors are 4 for 4 from 3. Raps up 16-13. And here comes Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon is going to drive with the layup. Wow. What a reverse by Malcolm Brogdon. Raps up 16-15. And here comes a Fred Van Fleet. Screen by Baines. Van Fleet stolen by McDermott. Back to Holiday. Holiday back to Sabonis. Short. Sabonis with the board. Sabonis with the miss again. And here comes Norman Powell. But a kick ball on the Pacers. Timeout on floor. Raptors up 16-15 here on NBA TV. So we're back in Indy. Raps up 16-15. And here comes Fred VanVleet. Back to OG, stolen by Brogdon. And here comes Aaron Holiday. Justin Holiday. Back to Miles Turner. Back to Brogdon. Brogdon. OG is all over. And here comes Sabonis in a post. Sabonis. Brogdon for 3. Wow. Pacers are shooting really low here from 3. Raps up 16-15. VanVleet back to Baines. Back to OG. OG. Jump shot. Short. Justin Holiday with a board. Holiday. Back to Brogdon. Back to Sabonis. Sabonis drive. Wow. What a tough reverse layup by Domantas Sabonis. Pacers have regained the lead 17-16. And here comes OG. Thought about the 3, no. Back to Norman Powell. Screen by Baines. Powell drives. Powell waits. Powell blocked by Turner. Stanley Johnson. VanVleet for 3. Short. Shot clock violation on Toronto. So here comes Domantas Sabonis. They're up 17-16, the Pacers do. Sabonis in a post. Back to Brogdon. Brogdon drives. And Baines switch on him, but is a travel on Pacers. So Raps have the possession with under 5 minutes to go here in the first. Indiana up 17-16. So Chris Boucher is gonna check in. And here comes VanVleet. There's a whistle. I don't know why they blew the whistle. Boucher back to VanVleet. And here comes VanVleet. Screen by Baines. VanVleet to Aaron Baines. Baines fakes. Baines drives, blocked. Sabonis with the board. And here comes Brogdon. Back to Miles Turner. Spins short. And here comes Baines. Back to VanVleet. VanVleet. OG Powell fakes. Back to Baines. Back to Boucher. Boucher. VanVleet fakes. VanVleet to OG for 3. Oh, wow. Raptors are 5 for 5 here in Indiana. OG's 3 for 3. And here comes Doug McDermott drives. Goaltending by Chris Boucher. So it's tied up at 19 here in Indiana. Raptors are shooting red hot from 3. Powell. Back to Baines. VanVleet for 3. Ho ho ho. 6 for 6 from 3. The Raptors are shooting. Wow. Raptors have a 3-point lead, and VanVleet finally gets on the board here. Make that 6 out of 7 from 3. Here comes Brogdon, Holiday, Turner for three. Bang! Miles Turner back-to-back threes. Screen by Baines Van Fleet. But a timeout Toronto with 2:46 remaining. Game is tied at 22 here on NBA TV. So we're back in Indiana. Game is tied at 22. Boucher denied by Turner. But a foul on OG Anunoby. And here comes McConnell, who just checked in. Turner for three. Short. Terrence Davis, who just checked in. Back to OG. Back to Malachi Flynn. Boucher. Back to OG. Boucher. Terrence Davis. Gets it back. Jump shot short. Brogdon with the board. McConnell. And here comes Brogdon. No. Watanabe with the board. Back to Boucher. Back to Malachi Flynn, the rookie. Screen by Boucher. OG for three. Oh, no one's getting a bucket. Boucher with the board. No, Boucher with the board again. Wow, Turner takes it. Now here comes McConnell. Back to Brogdon, short. OG with the board. Malachi, back to Davis, short. Boucher. Wow. Wow. Nobody's making a bucket here. And here comes Toronto. Short. Holiday. Back to Aaron. Jeremy Lamb. Screen by Turner. Lamb. Another screen. Jeremy. Stolen by Watanabe. Back to OG. Stanley Johnson. Malachi Flynn. Malachi drives in and a foul. What a shot by Malachi Flynn. So Malachi misses the free throw. Raptors up 24-22 with under 30 seconds to go here in the first. And here comes Malachi Flynn. Holiday bucket, and the Pacers have tied up the game with under 20 seconds to go here in the first. Malachi back to DeAndre Bembry, back to Stanley Johnson. Stolen by Holiday. Stolen back by the Raptors. And here comes Stanley Johnson, drives in short. And the first quarter is finished. The Indiana Pacers and Toronto are tied up at 24. First quarter just ended. Here on NBA TV. We'll be back for the second after this. So we're back in Indiana. Second quarter is underway. Here comes Jeremy Lamb. Back to Holiday. Holiday floats it short. Yatanabe with the board. And look at him run down the court. Back to Bembry with a dunk. Raptors have taken the lead. Stanley. Back to Aaron Holiday. Aaron drives in with the reverse short. Technical foul on Aaron Holiday. Raptors will shoot free throws. Malachi Flynn will shoot the free throw. Wow. He has missed 2 free throws. Wow. So it's Raptors ball. Raptors up 26-24. And here comes DeAndre Bembry. Back to Stanley Johnson. Stanley. Back to Bembry. Back to Malachi Flynn. Malachi crossover. Back to Watanabe. Watanabe. Jump shot. Boucher with the board. Wow. Great putback by Chris Boucher. Raps up 28-24. McConnell back to Holiday, but a foul. Foul on Stanley Johnson. And he does not like that call. There's a break as Malachi Flynn has blood on his leg. Wraps up 28-24. Here in Indiana without Kyle Lowry and Pascal Siakam. McConnell back to Holiday. Holiday. Sabonis. Fakes. McConnell drives. McConnell. McDermott. Lamb fakes. Lamb jump shot in the paint. Wow. Lamb gets on the board. Raptors up 2. Malachi Flynn back to Stanley Johnson. Back to Bembry. But a travel on DeAndre Bembry. Holiday for 3. Gets it right back. Holiday have taken the lead. 29-28. Here comes Malachi Flynn. He drives. Back to Yatanabe for 3. Ho ho. Watanabe for 3. Raps have taken back the lead. Holiday short. Bembry with the board. Back to Watanabe. Watanabe back to Malachi Flynn. Screen by Watanabe. Flynn for 3. Short. And that's off the backboard. Pacers will take it. Raptors up 31-29 here in the second. With under 10 minutes to go. So Fred VanVleet will check in for Malachi. McConnell back to Lamb. Back to Sabonis in a post. He gets double team. Sabonis back to McDermott on Van Fleet. Too easy for Doug McDermott. And here comes Stanley Johnson with the left short. Boucher with the put back. Oh, great start by Chris Boucher. Back-to-back put-back layups by Chris Boucher. But a foul on Stanley Johnson. Johnson's third foul. So OG will check in. And here comes McConnell, spinorama in the paint. Stolen by Chris Boucher. And here comes Boucher. Back to Watanabe. Back to Van Fleet. Screen by Boucher. Van Fleet. Screen by Bembry. Van Fleet drives. Jump shot. Ho ho. And a foul. Fred Van Fleet with the one leg fadeaway. Wow. Van Fleet at the free throw line. Ho ho. Van Fleet with a 3-point play. Raps up 36-31. And here comes TJ McConnell, screen by Sabonis. McConnell back to Lamb. Lamb floats it short. That's off a Raptor. So Pacers will keep possession. Oh, McConnell short. McDermott shot, but that's a late call. Wow. Thought that would be a technical here, but no. So McDermott makes the first. McDermott has one more at the free throw line. Makes it. It's now 3-point game. Raptors up 3. With under 8 minutes to go here in the first half. Here comes DeAndre Bembry. Bembry back to Van Fleet. Crossover. Drives in on McDermott. Van Fleet way off. Sabonis with a board. Domantas Sabonis. Back to McDermott. Back to Lamb. Lamb fakes. Lamb jump shot. Wow. Pacers down 1. And here comes Van Fleet. Back to Watanabe. OG. Back to Watanabe. Stolen by McDermott. Stolen back by OG. OG can't get it to go. And it's still Raptor ball. And here, timeout. Toronto Raptors up 36-35 here in Indiana. We'll be back after the break here on NBA TV. So we are back in Indiana, Toronto, up 36-35, with 7 minutes and a half remaining here in the second quarter. So Indiana challenged the play and it was good, but that's an earlier of a challenge to do here because it's only in the second quarter. Now here comes Sabonis in a post. Sabonis back to McConnell, back to Lamb, back to Brogdon for three. Short. McConnell with the board. Brogdon again. Brogdon with the miss. Sabonis with the board. Sabonis with the miss. But a foul. So Sabonis will shoot two. So Sabonis at the free throw line. So Sabonis makes the first. Sabonis makes both, and the Pacers have retaken the lead. And here comes Toronto. OG back to Powell. Powell drives, but a foul. Tied up at he's TJ McConnell. Shot doesn't go. Powell with the board. OG saves it. Powell. Boucher for three. Wide open. Bang. Wow. Powell for three. Wow. Great three by Norman Powell. OG drives in. Ho ho. OG. OG with the hook. What a day for OG. Out of bounds. Raptors ball. They're up by 8. Raps up by 8. Fred for 3. Wow. Raps by 11. Offensive foul by the Pacers. Stolen by Holiday. Holiday with the dunk. Raps up by 9 with under a minute to go here in Indiana. Here comes OG. Back to Van Fleet. Van Fleet. Back to Watanabe. Hook shot blocked by Turner. Holiday. Here comes Holiday. Back to Brogdon. Brogdon drives. Blocked by Watanabe. And OG. And a jump ball by Toronto. OG with another steal. They're up 56. Foul on Malcolm Brogdon. Van Fleet will shoot 2. Van Fleet makes the first. Raps up by 10. Van Fleet makes the second. Raps up 58-47. Sabonis back to Brogdon. Full court. Short. So first quarter is over. Raps up 58-47. We'll be back for the second half after the halftime show. We'll be back in 15 minutes. Yeah. 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 No, yeah. What? So we are back. So welcome back, everyone. Wraps up 63-53. Sabonis for 3, short. OG with the board. OG Anunoby. Van Fleet for 3. No. Justin Holiday with the board. Turner gets fouled. OG with the reach. So Turner will shoot 2. Turner makes the first. Turner makes both. It's now 63-55 Toronto. Powell drives. Powell dunks it. Wow. Powell aggressive here in the third. And here comes Malcolm Brogdon. Screen by Sabonis. Turnover, Indiana. A lot of turnovers here for the Pacers. Here at home. And here comes Holiday. Drives short. Baines with the board. Baines back to Van Fleet. Van Fleet. OG for 3. No. Sabonis with the board. Wow, OG drives on Domantas Sabonis. It's now 67-58 Toronto. Wow, playing physical here. Sabonis short, back to Van Fleet. And here comes Fred Van Fleet. Van Fleet, jump shot in the paint. Ho ho! Fred Van Fleet wraps up 69-58. Here comes McDermott, stolen by Baines. And here comes Van Fleet. And here comes Fred Van Fleet. Back to Aaron Baines. Aaron Baines fakes. Aaron Baines drives. Takes it away. It's still Toronto ball. But it's a timeout. A timeout on the floor. wraps up 69-58 with under 7 minutes to go here on NBA TV. So we're back in Toronto. Wraps up 69-58. And Fleet for 3. So here comes Van Fleet. Stanley Johnson. Back to Baines. Baines dunks it. Wraps up 71-58 with under 6 minutes to go here in the third. Here comes McDermott, drives in, bucket. Doug McDermott with a bucket. Here comes Baines, back to Powell. Norman Powell drives, Norman Powell shot, no. And here comes TJ McConnell. Sabonis, alley-oop. Holiday blocked by Stanley Johnson with the board. Stanley back to Van Fleet. Van Fleet jump shot in the paint, short. Sabonis with the board. And here comes Brogdon, short. Baines with the board. Here comes Van Fleet, drives, crosscourt behind the back. He's got Sabonis on him. Stanley, Van Fleet, Back to OG. OG fade away. Ho ho, Baines with put back. Wow. Wraps up 13. McConnell drives. McConnell floats it. It's cut. The lead is cut to 11. Wraps by 11. Here comes Van Fleet. Back to Baines. Baines. Back to Van Fleet. Back to OG. OG drives. Oh, back to McConnell. McConnell. Holiday for 3. Short. Baines with the board. Stanley. Back to Baines. McConnell with the steal. It's now 75-64. And here comes Bembry. Back to Watanabe. Back to Boucher. Back to Stanley. Boucher. And a travel. Turnover, Boucher. So Lamb fakes. Lamb. Great defense by Toronto. Here comes Sabonis, one leg shot, no. Yatanabe with the board. And here comes Bembry. Back to Boucher for three. Short. Brogdon with the board. Brogdon. Back to Sabonis. Holiday for three. Short. Stanley Johnson with another board. Here comes Fred VanVleet. Nabi. Back to Bembry. Back to VanVleet. Screen by Boucher. VanVleet. Johnson fakes. Johnson three. Out of bounds. Raps up 75-64. McConnell. Lamb for three. Jeremy Lamb with the three. It's now 75-67. Toronto. Malachi Flynn, who's checked in for VanVleet. Malachi drives to Boucher with the right layup bucket. It's now 77-67. Oh, Brogdon finally gets to go. He's shooting 3 for 16. Screen by Boucher. Here comes Stanley Johnson. Back to Malachi. Malachi Flynn crossover slips. Back to Stanley Johnson for three. Boucher. But it's a jump ball. With a minute remaining in the third, Toronto is up 77-69. Boucher, Johnson for three. Short. Lamb with Brogdon with the board. Raps up 9. 8. Brogdon. Another turnover by Toronto. Hot ass illegal screen on Miles Turner. With under a minute to go, Raps up 8. Stanley, Watanabe, Flynn, Terrence Davis, and Chris Boucher. And for Indiana, Justin Holiday, Lamb, McConnell, Brogdon, and Miles Turner. So Johnson will check out. Steady shooter Matt Thomas will check in. And here comes Watanabe. Screen by Flint back to Malachi Flynn. With under 40 seconds to go, Malachi Flynn, Watanabe fakes, but a travel. And here comes McConnell. Back to Turner with the layup and one. Miles Turner is going to look for the 3-point play with under 30 seconds to go. Turner at the free throw line. Miles Turner makes it. Miles Turner completes the 3-point play. Pacers down 5. Malachi back to Boucher. Blocked by Turner. Lamb back to Justin Holiday. Back to Lamb. Pacers down 5. Jeremy Lamb drives layup. Ho! And one by Jeremy Lamb. Wow. 7-0 run by Indiana. Lamb for the 3-point play. Bucket and bucket. Pacers on an 8-0 run. Here at the end of the third. So third quarter's over. Raps up 2. Pacers were on a 13-2 run. Fourth quarter is coming up next here on NBA TV. Thanks for the like, Lido Alamorong. So fourth quarter is about to start. Raps up 77-75. Powell shoots a three, but a foul. But he won't shoot 3 free throws. It's on the floor. Raps up 2. Here comes Van Fleet. Boucher. Watanabe for 3. No. Pacers are on a huge run right now. 13-2. So Brogdon, Holiday fakes, Holiday, Lamb for 3. Ho ho! Jeremy Lamb for 3. Pacers have taken a lead. Here comes OG, back to Boucher. Boucher, Powell drives, Powell with the dunk. Norman Powell with the dunk. Raps up 79-70 here in Indiana. Raps up 82-80. We have some technical difficulties, which we'll fix anytime soon. But Raps up 82-80 with under 10 minutes to go. So here comes OG. Foul. Aaron Holiday's third foul. Van Fleet fakes. Van Fleet jump shot. Short. Watanabe with the board. And here comes Van Fleet. Screen by Boucher. Van Fleet. Back to Watanabe. Short. McConnell with the board. TJ McConnell back to Aaron Holiday. Holiday back to Justin Holiday for 3. Short. Boucher with the board. And here comes Powell. Drives. Blocked by Turner. Anobi grabs the offensive board. Boucher for 3. Way off. Indiana basketball. And here comes TJ McConnell. McConnell back to Holiday. Back to Turner with a dunk. Raptors and Pacers are tied up at 82 with under 9 minutes to go here in the game. OG drives, but a blocking foul on McConnell. And McConnell does not like that call. So Boucher will check out. Powell drives. Powell, no. Watanabe with the board. And here comes TJ McConnell. TJ McConnell. Justin Holiday for 3. Short. Watanabe with the board. Stanley Johnson. Van Fleet, long range 3. Ho ho! Fred Van Fleet from long range. Raps up by 3. Lamb crossover. Holiday back to Aaron Holiday. Aaron stolen by Norman Powell, but a foul on McConnell, and he will shoot 2. Wraps up 85-82. So Powell will shoot 2. Powell makes the first. Powell makes both. Wraps up by 5. Here comes Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon crossover. Brogdon back to Lamb. Lamb drives back to Sabonis. Wow, he misses it. Out of bounds. Still Indiana ball. Wow. So Sabonis shooting 1 for 7. He just missed a wide open dunk. Lamb. Brogdon for 3. Short. OG with the board. Here comes Van Fleet. Oh, heat check for 3. Oh. Timeout, Indiana. Wraps up 90-82. Van Fleet with the heat check here in Indiana at Bankers Field Fieldhouse. We'll be back here on NBA TV. So here comes Sabonis back to McDermott, back to Brogdon. McConnell fakes. McDermott fakes. McDermott 3 short. McConnell back to Sabonis. Back McDermott. Brogdon for 3. Another miss. OG with a board. Stanley Johnson. Back to VanVleet. Wraps up 8 with under 6 minutes to go. VanVleet, but he travels. So it's an illegal screen on OG. Thought it was going to be a travel. But wraps up 8 with 6.5 remaining in a game. Pacers need some big shots here down the stretch. And here comes Lamb. Back to Brogdon. Watanabe is all over him. Brogdon. Back to Sabonis. Stolen by VanVleet. Powell for 3. Short. Sabonis with his 16th rebound. McConnell spin. McConnell floats it. And 1. Foul on Fred VanVleet. What a shot. What a shot by TJ McConnell. The spin and the N1 jump shot. McConnell at the free throw line. McConnell mixes the free throw. And Stanley Johnson couldn't hold on, so a turnover Toronto. Wow. McConnell, Sabonis for 3. A foul on Jeremy Lamb. And Lamb and Powell are having some words. So Powell will shoot 2 as Toronto's in a bonus. Wraps up 6. Powell makes the first free throw. So Lamb will check out. Tomorrow, Lakers and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Thanks for the love, Jean-Raph Steph. Everyone's welcome to donate. It's in the comments section below. Wraps up 91-84. Here comes Sabonis. Back to Brogdon. Turner, McDermott, Justin Holiday for 3. They needed that one. What a big shot by Holiday. And here comes OG. And a foul on Sabonis, and OG will shoot 2. Wraps up 4 with under 5 minutes remaining here in the fourth. OG at the free throw line. OG makes the first free throw. So Watanabe checks out, and DeAndre Bembry will check in, the former Hawk. OG misses the second. Wow. Wraps up 5. Pacers need a big shot here again. Here comes Malcolm Brogdon. Back to McDermott. Back to Brogdon. Brogdon. Screen by Sabonis. Brogdon, the 3. Ho ho! Brogdon with the 3. His first 3 of the game. Wraps up 2. And here comes OG Anunoby. OG drives. Back to Bembry. Back to OG. Back to Stanley Johnson. Stolen by McDermott. Wow. Another turnover by the Raptors here in crunch time. Brogdon. Back to Holiday. Here comes Malcolm Brogdon. Brogdon lays it up. No. There's a foul. That's a foul on Sabonis. Toronto ball. Wow. So Bembry will shoot 2. Sabonis for foul. Raptors are in a bonus. So OG will shoot 2. OG makes the first. Wraps up 3. OG makes both. It's a 4-point game here in Indiana with under 4 minutes to go. Sabonis in the post. Sabonis. Turner for 3. Ho ho! Bank shot. Wraps down 1. And here comes Bembry. Bembry. Back to Powell. Oh, Powell's got 20. Wraps up 96-93. Here comes Sabonis. Sabonis back to Brogdon. Back to Turner. Turner almost loses it. Back to Brogdon. Brogdon drives, but a foul on OG. OG's 5th, and Brogdon will shoot 2. Brogdon misses the first. Wow. It's no time to miss free throws now. So Aaron Baines will check in for DeAndre Bembry. So Brogdon makes 1 or 2. Timeout Toronto. So we had some technical difficulties, but we are back. So we are back. Raps up 96-94 with under 3 minutes to go. Here comes Fred VanVleet. Back to Johnson. Stanley Johnson goes in paint. Floats it. Ho ho! Stanley Johnson, what a shot. Raps up 4. With 2 minutes and a half remaining. Here comes Malcolm Brogdon. Short. Brogdon for 3. Ho ho! That's a bad shot by Malcolm Brogdon. Wraps up for Bembry. Back to Stanley Johnson. Stanley. Back to VanVleet. Stolen by Sabonis. And here comes Malcolm Brogdon. Back to Sabonis in the post. Sabonis. Holiday. McDermott. Back to Turner. And 1. Wow. Bad foul by Stanley Johnson. Wow. Turner has a chance for the 3-point play. Pacers down 2. Here he comes Turner with the 3-point play. Wow. Here comes Bembry. Bembry, Stanley, Powell, OG for 3. Oh, OG. 27 for OG. Wraps up 4. Here comes Malcolm Brogdon. Turner for 3. Ho ho. Wow, back-to-back threes. Wraps up 1 with under a minute and a half remaining. And here comes Bembry. 1 minute to go. Stanley Johnson on the right wing. Stanley Johnson drives, but a foul on Turner. That's Turner's 4th. And Stanley Johnson will shoot 2. Wow, what a game we have here. Johnson will shoot 2. Johnson, wow, misses the first. It's no time to miss free throws now. A minute 21 remaining. Stanley Johnson has another chance. Ho ho, he makes it. 2-point game here in Indy. Brogdon. McDermott back to Brogdon. Brogdon drives with the layup. Ties up the game at 102. Wow. A minute remaining. Here comes Toronto. With a minute remaining in the 4th. Raps in Indiana tied up at 102. Fred VanVleet. Fred VanVleet drives. Back to Powell, fakes. Powell, the three. Short. Johnson. OG gets fouled. Bad foul by Malcolm Brogdon. Holds up OG. Wow. OG will shoot two. OG makes the first. OG misses the second. Wow. And here comes Doug McDermott. Wraps up one with 35 seconds remaining. Here comes Malcolm Brogdon. Back to McDermott. Back to Brogdon. Brogdon off OG. Still Indiana ball with 28.4 remaining. What a game we have here in Indiana. So Indiana will call a timeout. Wraps up 103-102. 1-point game here on NBA TV. We'll be back. So we're back in Indiana as it wraps up 103-102. Raps have a foul to give. And for the Pacers, I think they should go not with the hot hand because Brogdon is shooting 4 for 20 from the field. So they need to give it to Sabonis and let him run the play. Raps have 2 timeouts. Pacers have 1 final timeout. Raps have 1 foul to give. Indiana does not. And here comes Malcolm Brogdon. Back to Miles Turner. Brogdon. Brogdon's gonna drive. Brogdon. Stolen by VanVleet. No, but a shot clock violation. Great defense by Toronto. Wow. Great D by Fred VanVleet. And not great possession by Indiana. Wow. So they'll play the free throw game now. 19.2 shot clock is off. Here comes Bembry. Back to OG. OG gets fouled. And OG has a chance to have a 30-point performance here at the free throw line. So OG will shoot 2. OG makes the first. He's got 30 points. OG will shoot another one. OG makes it 30 points by OG. Raps up 3. And here comes Malcolm Brogdon. Screen by Turner. Screen by Sabonis. Brogdon. Back to Sabonis. Short. Sabonis with the board. Fouled by Van Fleet. And he gets fouled. Wow. Raps will shoot 2 free throws. Great defense by Toronto. Sabonis shooting 1 for 10. Even he has 20 boards. Van Fleet makes the first. And he's got 20. Van Fleet makes both. It's a 5-point game with 3.3 seconds remaining. Timeout, Indiana. Wow, what a performance by OG and Van Fleet. But this game is probably over with 3.3 remaining. What a game for LG. 30 points, 8 rebounds, 6 steals, 9 for 16. Wow, what a game. Wraps up by 5 with 3.2 to go. Brogdon stolen by Toronto. Raptors win 107-102. What a game by OG. Thanks for everyone who's tuned in. Make sure to like and subscribe.